Take everything you know about the latest CLA sedan, then stretch it. Square it off and give it real SUV attitude. That's the new 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLB. It may look familiar at first glance, but make no mistake, this is an all-new generation built on the same cutting-edge platform as the new CLA. And for the first time, the GLB will arrive in the US as both a fully electric SUV and a hybrid when it launches in late 2026. A new platform, a new identity. The GLB becomes the second vehicle to ride on the Mercedes Modular Architecture, MMA, closely mirroring the CLA under the skin. That means a shared lineup of EV and hybrid powertrains and options for front, rear, or all-wheel drive depending on what's under the hood, or rather, under the floor. Just like the CLA, the electric GLB, the artist formerly known as the EQB, will debut first. Mercedes starts things off with the rear drive. GLB 250 Plus with EQ technology and the all-wheel drive. GLB 3 4MATIC, also with EQ tech. The base single-motor model delivers 268 HP and 247 lb-ft of torque through a unique 2-speed automatic, giving you snappy launches and efficient cruising. The dual-motor version adds a 107 HP front motor and slightly detunes the rear motor to reach a combined 349 HP and 380 lb-ft. The front motor steps in only when extra power or traction is needed. Performance? Mercedes estimates 0-60 mph in 7.3 seconds for the base model and 5.4 seconds for the dual motor setup. Real range, real charging power. Mercedes says the GLB EV will travel between 323 and 392 miles on a full charge of its 85 kWh battery. WLTP numbers? Expect a bit less in the US. Thanks to its 800-volt architecture, the GLB can fast charge at up to 320 kilo, adding 162 miles in just 10 minutes. Unlike the CLA, the GLB includes its own DC converter, so it can charge normally on both 800-volt and older 400-volt stations. And thanks to the Tesla-designed NACS port, you'll be able to plug into superchargers right away, with an adapter included for CCS stations. Hybrid coming soon. A few months after the EV lands in dealerships, the GLB hybrid will follow. Mercedes hasn't officially detailed the setup yet, but all signs point to it using the CLA's hybrid system. A 1.5-liter Turbo 4 operating on the efficient Miller cycle, paired with an 8-speed dual clutch and a 30 HP. Electric motor built into the transmission. In the CLA, this combo makes 28 HP and 280 lb-ft and hits 60 mph in around 7.1 seconds. Expect similar numbers here, plus front-wheel drive or 4MATIC all-wheel drive. The AWD system will likely decouple the rear axle whenever it isn't needed. Gear changes can even be made manually by nudging the column shifter forward or back, a quirky but fun touch. Adventure ready, sort of all-wheel drive. GLBs get a dedicated terrain mode for loose surfaces. When equipped with the optional 360-degree camera, the transparent hood view lets you see exactly what the front wheels are rolling over, perfect for gravel, mud, or steep driveways. Adaptive dampers are optional, but they're only available with the 20-inch wheels. Standard choices include 18 and 19-inch wheels. A familiar interior, only bigger inside. The GLB and CLA are nearly twins. You get the same upright dash design, the standard 10.25-inch digital instrument display, and a massive 14.0-inch center touchscreen. The optional Super Screen adds another 14.0-inch screen for the front passenger, one that automatically goes dark if the driver glances at it for more than 1.3 seconds. The upgraded MBUX virtual assistant is now powered by AI and short-term memory, allowing you to speak naturally. You can ask it for the nearest charging station or even a restaurant with the exact dish you're craving. Navigation runs on built-in Google Maps with cloud-based EV route planning. Thanks to a wheelbase stretched by 2.4 inches, both rows get more legroom. Headroom is also up thanks to a standard panoramic sunroof. Upgrade to the Sky Control sunroof, and you can switch the glass from clear to opaque instantly. Plus enjoy 158 illuminated, Mercedes stars glowing inside at night. The GLB still offers an optional third row for up to 7 passengers. It's tight for adults, but workable for kids. The second row now slides farther forward for easier access. Cargo space for the EV is 19.1 cubic feet behind the second row, or 17 cubic feet with the third row folded. There's even a 4.5 cubic foot frunk, larger than the one in a Tesla Model Y. Pricing, still under wraps. Official US pricing is months away, but Mercedes has been consistent with its pricing strategy. Expect a slight increase over today's numbers, putting the new GLB EV around $55,000, and the GLB hybrid near $48,000.